all about planning out your week before it even happens. If we don't plan like we plan our meals, the likelihood of us doing our workouts, the likelihood of us scheduling time for personal development, the likelihood of us doing the things that we ultimately want to do will be on the back burner, and we'll forget about them, and they won't be as important to you if they're not written down. I'm a big fan of two different planners. I've used both planners and I don't like one more than the other. I think it's just about personal preference. This is called High Performance Habits by Brendon Burchard. Obviously, High Performance Habits makes you level up in your life. So if you're here, more than likely you're looking to level up. If you're not looking to level up in your life, then don't use this planner. Use Chalene Johnson's Smart Life Push Journal. Well, she's gonna make you level up too. Basically, in a nutshell, these planners make you focus on 3 specific things each and every day that are non-negotiables for you. With that being said, my routine, and this comes down to you and what works for you and what works for your schedule, is Sunday, after I get ready, obviously, hair is still in a towel, coffee is made, I get ready, and I open up my planner. When you have a planner, these planners are not about doodling, they are not about putting stickers in them. It's about being intentional about the 24 hours that you have in a day. We've all heard, we all have the same amount of time as Beyonce in a day. Well, it's true, we all do. However, a lot of us don't understand the importance of intention and how just scrolling social media, how much time that takes away from your day, how much time TV takes away from your day, how much time you spend in your car when you could be doing personal development. So these planners, both of them, are with daily intentions. So you start times, perfect, right? That's important. So on Sundays, I normally have like appointments and doctor's appointments and work appointments and vacations and all those things, kids' schedules and all those things in my digital calendar on my iPhone. I transfer those things over into my planner the week that they're going to happen. That way I know that those are set times that I can't negotiate on. They're already preset. And I'll just walk you kind of through my week just to kind of show you how it actually goes. So in both planners, you are going to do a message to yourself each and every day. That's not something you do the week before. It's something that you do the night before. Remember, you still have to schedule out your day the night before because you can only schedule for the week what you know are priorities for you, like kids' baseball, when you're going to eat, try to schedule them. Obviously, you have a little bit of leeway, but if you work a job, normally you have to eat within those time frames that they tell you have to eat. When you're gonna work out, when you're gonna listen to personal development, when you have to drive to the office, when you have to drive to the kids to pick them up from school, when you have to drive to your next meeting, when you want to go to a cycle class, when you want to go to the grocery store. Those are things that you want to schedule out the week before in your calendar. The night before, you want to list out the specific details, the things that you know you have to do the next day. That way, your mind, while you are sleeping, is automatically pre-setting up your day. It's automatically thinking about the things that you have to do. For me, that's normally when my creative spell is going, so I have to be really diligent in scheduling. So you have your message for yourself today, and your message for yourself can be anything. For me, power with purpose is my message for today. The last thing you want to be is a motivated idiot. And I say that to say this. People can feed you Tony Robbins, Chalene Johnson, Brendon Burchard, Pitbull, Beyonce. People can serve you up that inspiration. Those mentors can give you so much power. But if you go out and you're like all crazy, you're a motivated idiot. So you need a plan, and a plan of action, a plan of intention. Then you want to write out your top 3 goals or your top 3 priorities for that day, and you want to do that the night before the next day. See where this is going? Night before, you schedule out your day. Your week is scheduled like your meals. See? Your top 3 goals every single night before you go to bed. What are your top 3 priorities you have to do that very next day? 3 off the top of my head. Listen to personal development, workout, feed my body. Yours could be different. Yours could be present for my kids. Yours could be giving 100% in that daily work that you know you have to do that day. Yours could be go to the dry cleaners, drop that off. That's a priority for you because you have no clothes. Yours could be doing laundry because you've been letting it sit. Yours could be cleaning your house. Yours could be finding somebody to clean your house to give you more time to build supplemental income. So you write out your top 3 priorities. And then you write tasks that absolutely, without fail, they have to be done today. You cannot backtrack on them. Those are priorities to you. That is also done the night before. Then, the last part, the person I need to lead or connect with and how to do it well. That's powerful, right? Like, you weren't put on this earth to just live a mediocre life. You are put on this earth to serve. So who is one person you want to connect with, you want to lead, you want to love, you want to educate? And you do that, you write that person down and you send them a note card. You call them, you love on them, you educate them, you inspire them, you enlighten them, you make them laugh. Like, you do those things for whatever person it is that next day. And then comes the good part. Remember, I said these are done in time frames, right? So from 6 a.m. to 6:30, that's my time to start putting my meals in the containers. Like, every single morning, that's what I'm doing. I'm doing it for myself, I'm doing it for my sister, and I'm doing it for my husband. That's my time. That's when the coffee's being made. That's when I'm listening to Pastor Craig, in his sermon or in his leadership podcast. But from 4:45 to, I say 5:45 just for the simple fact that, you gotta get up, you gotta get ready, all that good stuff. That's that time. That's my workout time. That is the time that I have to be fully engaged in my workout. From 6:30 to 7, I'm getting ready from work. 7:30-ish to about 8:30, I'm driving to work and I'm listening to personal development. In the morning, music does not play in my car, talk show radio does not play in my car. I am fully engaged in setting my mind before I walk into the office. When you work in an office setting or you work in any setting, you're working with different people who may not be on the same journey as you. And they could potentially try to change your mindset. And if your mind is not changing on a daily basis, you are not growing every day, you are not learning every day, and you have people around you who are trying to take you back to that part that you used to be, that person that you used to be, that you have worked so diligently to grow out of, your mind has to be in the right frame. You have to be prepared. And you're prepared by setting up your day with morning personal development. And your kids can listen to personal development. My kids listen to personal development when they're with me. That's what we listen to in the morning. And then from about 8:30 to 6-ish, I am fully engaged in work. I don't really look at my phone. I don't go on social media that much. I don't really do anything other than that. I do take bathroom breaks, obviously, but I take bathroom breaks to reply to DMs. I take bathroom breaks to reply to text messages. I take bathroom breaks to reply to emails. And for the For the simple reason that I'm trying to build supplemental income for my family. I'm trying to build that legacy. And with a crazy schedule, that's what you have to do when you're trying to build a business. You have to fit it in pockets of time. From 6:30 to about 8-ish, we are driving home in the Dallas traffic. Yes, my husband does drive me back and forth to work because he is the greatest husband ever, and he should be because we waited 10 years to get married. From 8:30 to about 9-ish in the calendar, I'm really engaged in home life. I am normally taking care of my dogs, getting them ready, taking them on a walk, as you can hear them now. But it's just quality family time. And then from 9-ish to about 9:30, we're decompressing. We are cleaning up the kitchen. We're getting our coffee ready. I am engaging in scheduling my day for the next day. I'm doing my evening journal. I am checking in with our team. I am checking in with messages. I am answering emails. And again, those are things that bring me joy. Those are the things that, that's one of my daily tasks that non-negotiable. It's a part of my thing, and it's scheduled. Literally, in pen and paper, it is scheduled. It cannot be erased. And then by 10 o'clock, I'm in the shower. I am in bed. And normally at that time is when I really want to talk. And my husband's like, no, I don't want to talk. Like, he hits the bed and he goes right to sleep because he's up at like 2 o'clock in the morning because he only sleeps for a little bit of time. But I'm really going over a scorecard. And that's what I want to get into really quick. This scorecard, you score yourself from 1 to 5 every single day. Clarity, productivity, energy, influence, necessity, courage. Let's break that down. And I really want you, either planner, they're set up very similar in this aspect. Your clarity, you know why, and you live completely intentionally today. Remember, when you signed up, you went over that workbook, that PDF file. You have that why. Are you living intentionally towards that why? Productivity. You worked on things that mattered most to you today. Your values. Are you in line with your values? Are you, that goal you have, that vision you have for your life, are you actively working every single day towards that? Did you work towards that today? Energy. Did you manage your mental and physical well-being when it comes to your energy? That's important. In a crazy busy schedule, in a crazy busy social media world, for ambitious women like ourselves, taking care of our energy is so crucial. Influence. Did you guide or treat others well today? It seems so simple, right? Like, be kind to others, be serving other people, enlightening other people, educating other people. But we really don't do it the way that we were put on this earth to do it. So did you do that today? Necessity. Did you feel it was necessary? I felt it was necessary. I can't not say this word. Did you felt it was necessary to be my best and made a success a must? For my ambitious women, which is each and every one of you, did you go out today and know and understand that you're living your best and you're making it a must, non-negotiable, for success in your life? We all know those L's, those loses, those losses, there are lessons. We are learning from each of those. But do you know, do you understand, and rate yourself from 1 to 5, that you know it is a necessity, that success is a must? Courage. Let's get real about courage, guys. Courage in a social media driven world, everybody wants to talk real talk. Everybody says that they're real. But are you showing up? Did you show up today and live real? Did you have courage to be who you are? Did you talk about the things that you wanted to talk about? Or did you shy back? Did you hold it in? Did you not express yourself? Are you going after the things that you want to go? Are you communicating those things? Is it a clear vision? That's how I end my evening. On a scale of 1 to 5. That way, when I'm setting up my day for the next day, I kind of know where I'm at. I know what I need to be focusing on. I know the things that I need to be. I know the things that I have to work on. And that's why planners that are intentional with your time allow you to maximize your time and allows you to really hone in on your well-being. Allows you to take on more of the things that you ultimately want to do and let go of the things that you don't want to do. If you're not using a planner and you're only using a digital planner, I don't suggest it. I suggest you get a planner, invest in a planner like High Performance Habits, like Smart Life Push Journal, like if you are an entrepreneur, like Rise Up by Maura, that's on Amazon as well. Any of those 3 are highly recommended. I can't wait to do this with you. This is something I do every single night, and it's also something I do every single Sunday morning. Bye, guys.